If anyone's starting skiing, what they should really think about is relaxing. It's supposed to be fun, and there is a bit of a learning curve, so it takes a little bit of time, but once you start to get it, you'll love it forever. Before you go skiing, I would say that you want to have a little bit of leg strength because a lot of it has to do with the strength in your legs. Maybe do some squats, maybe do some running. Especially if you're going to be at high altitude, you want to have a little bit of stamina so that you're not having to breathe so hard once you get up in the mountains. I've skied everywhere in the entire world. I've skied Switzerland, France, Italy, Chile, Argentina, New Zealand, and I choose Canyons Resort as my home because it has a little bit of everything. Whether you're a beginner or an expert, you'll find terrain that suits you, and also they really try to focus on the whole experience so that you have great food, great skiing, and great fun the entire trip. When you're a professional skier, it's all about preparation. When you get in the start gate, you have to know that you've done everything in your power to be prepared for that moment. So that means that you've done your conditioning. That means you've done your visualization so that you know exactly where you're going down the mountain. Because I've been in downhill courses where I know I'm going to be going upwards of 80 miles an hour, and I have to know exactly where I'm going and know that my body is primed and ready to perform. I competed in the last two Olympics in 2006 and 2010 in Torino and in Vancouver, and I did the combined event, which is downhill and slalom put together, which is the two ends of the spectrum, so the very technical slalom and then the very speed-oriented downhill. So I like to say I do a little bit of everything. I really like both. I say that variety is the spice of life, so I like to go really fast but also be really technically sound. I'd have to say that what I'm most proud of in my career is having represented my country in 2 Olympics. The Olympics is unlike any other event because every single person there has made great personal sacrifices, and also it transcends sport. I've talked to people in Africa that have never even seen snow and can't even fathom what it is to ski race, but when I say that I'm an Olympian, that registers, and all of a sudden they recognize that and they go, oh, you're one of the best in your country at something. There's something about your first Olympic Games that's really special because you don't know what to expect, so Torino was so amazing in that way. And then in Vancouver, it was right in our backyard. Canada's our neighbor, so I had so many friends and family that were cheering me on, and since I knew it was my last Olympics, it was special in that way, so I can't really decide. They were just different, but both amazing. The combined event was in Whistler, so we had our downhill section, and then after the downhill was over, we did a slalom portion at the bottom of the downhill. I retired in 2010, which means that I still love to ski, but I just don't compete, and now I do big mountain competitions, which is a completely different facet of skiing that I'm really enjoying, where you actually get judged and you can pick any place you want to ski on this entire face, and it's a really cool new part of my skiing, and I'm also doing some filming for ski movies too, so on to the next part of my ski career.
¿Listo?
Listo, vamos.
Vamos.
Say to all my friends in Mexico, please come to Utah, visit me at Canyons. I would love to ski with you. Even if you've never skied before, you've got to try it. I think you'll love it. A Winter Olympic athlete, but I choose to watch the Summer Olympic Games in London on TVC Deportes.